Hey folks, welcome back to the Horde. About 4:20, August 3rd, Saturday, 78 degrees. As I warned you guys before that I was going to go with a tool test video, but this is actually a snack cake test video. Depending on where you all live, I don't know if Hostess is an East Coast mostly East Coast, or if they are throughout the country. I have cousins in Tennessee and cousins in Minnesota, and they cannot get Enterman's cake, and Barbara particularly has been both places, and whenever she comes here, she loads up on Drake's Devil Dogs, because she cannot get them in Minnesota and she cannot get them in Tennessee. So I have a tendency to believe that this is these Hostess things are kind of an East Coast phenomena. Anyway, I'm not sure if folks are familiar with the Hostess story. Hostess is a old business, unionized shop, and they've kind of transferred ownership a few times and all, and they've fallen on some relatively tough financial hard times. I think even Romney's group there may have tried to help them reorganize to straighten things out. Most recently, they have gone through a bankruptcy, and they closed down for a period of time. There was all kinds of argument back and forth that labor was too expensive and the union would not make concessions, but at the same time there was a few people in management who were taking unbelievable amounts of money, and the union had made some concessions, but they didn't feel as if it was enough concessions. My understanding, and I'm no expert on this, and I'm not taking a side either way, right? No matter what, a business needs to pay its bills, right? Once again, I'm not commenting whether things were right or wrong, because I really don't know. I really don't completely understand it. I'm just speaking what I know of it. Anyway, Hostess closed up for a while, for about 6 months, and they just came back online, and I picked these up in Rhode Island. You could see the sweetest comeback ever. Here's the time and date stamp if anybody cares about this. If anybody works at Hostess, you might tell me that you've made these. And Little Debbie's, I think they're a little more widespread in the U.S. than our friends at Hostess. I think I have seen these while traveling elsewhere in the country. And anybody who watches this could tell me one way or the other. So these are the Little Debbie cloud cakes. So before Hostess came back online, I rediscovered these. I discovered these, and I had them, and I said, wow, these Little Debbie cloud cakes are exactly what I remember a Twinkie to be. Exactly. Perfect. Boy, I wonder if Little Debbie's is Twinkie. And then whilst I was in Rhode Island, I found these at Walmart, right? You go on vacation and you have to go to Walmart at least once. So I found these in there, and I bought these. They cost exactly the same. They're both discount out for like $2.98 a box, $3 a box, $2.97 a box, whatever Walmart sells stuff for. They have a tendency to use 97, so they were both exactly the same price, and I got them both at Walmart. Anyway, and I compared the two. Particularly, I brought one of each to lunch last night, and I got to tell you, the Twinkies no longer taste like themselves. They don't taste like Twinkies anymore. The cream kind of has a strange, sweet taste. The consistency isn't quite right on the cream, and the cake itself isn't as dense. The cloud cakes, believe it or not, They seem to have gotten the cream correct. The density is correct. The flavor is correct. You know, the whole experience. So it's weird. It's like I was kind of looking forward to getting Twinkies back, and I have not seen the Drake's products. I have, you know, Drake's Devil Dogs, Funny Bones, Yankee Doodles, those, you know, cupcakes without the scrolls on them. Anyway, I haven't seen Drake's back yet. I'm not sure if perhaps Drake's, you know, was sold to somebody else, or whoever's bringing back. Hostess decided not to bring back the Drake's end of it, or I'm not exactly sure what happened to poor Drake's, but I'm not seeing them anywhere yet, and I haven't seen them since Hostess kind of moved out. But anyway, about the new comebacks, the sweet comeback. They did say they reformulated the Twinkie, so now that they can be frozen, and the storekeepers could take them out of being frozen and put them back on the shelves, so that there doesn't have to be as many delivery trucks and as frequent deliveries. One could buy a pallet of Twinkies and you know, just put them in cold storage, and the store owner could take them out as they need them. But to be honest with you, the way they've kind of reformulated the Twinkies, to my taste, they're not as good. For me, I'll probably, when I do have to eat such horrible things that I shouldn't eat, I'll probably be a cloud cake type of person. So Little Debbie wins this contest in the contest between the Twinkie and the Little Debbie cloud cake. The cloud cake wins. Just for amusement, particularly for D.W. Morgan, he would enjoy the hell out of this. I was going to put a firecracker in a Twinkie and blow it up, because I know he would enjoy the heck out of that. But it appears as if my son bagged all my firecrackers, and here in New York one cannot get firecrackers, so given that he's run me out, I can't get new ones to blow up anything. Kind of disappointing, because it would have been fun to blow this up. You know, I would have done it out on the grass. The reason why I'm actually doing this out here is because I had planned to blow up a Twinkie to show you that the cloud cake really won, and the Twinkie, you know, was destroyed. Got the old Gong Show. But my son bagged all my fireworks, so I'm kind of screwed and I can't do that. Sorry. Particularly sorry, D.W. Morgan, you would have enjoyed the hell out of the explosion, I'm sure, and the carnage. Alright, folks, live, love, and have a great time. Catch you on the next episode of The Horde, and hopefully by that time you actually see some activity. Actually, probably what you'll see is the flea market vlog. But after that one, you'll see some activity. See that? I'm getting back to it. And remember, tires down, handlebars up. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and commenting. Bye, folks.